Hey guys, welcome to Stephanie's Tarot and Reiki channel. I'm here to do 2 free cards, either yes or no questions or guidance. And if you would like to have more cards, you can donate, or you can do personal readings, pendulum readings, or Reiki healing sessions with me. Before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, of course. I am going to put the links to donate in the comment section. They're going to be pinned there for your own convenience. So if you want to donate, feel free to do so. Don't forget to check my community section, as I do have a giveaway going on over there. Just read the details and you can be a part of that, as long as you're like, subscribe, and shared to the videos. All right, so let's see. Hey Sissy, how are you? And welcome. Let me shuffle my deck here. Do you have a question that you would like to ask Spirit? Or any kind of guidance that you would like? All right. So all you have to do is just type it. That's pretty much what you need to do. And if you hear a little bit of knocking, I'm just knocking for Spirit. Will the romance that Julie and I had on the cruise continue to dating and relationship? I met him last month. Ooh, all right. I hope you had fun on your cruise, by the way. That sounds like fun. I need to do that. I want to plan a vacation, just a little me, just for me, no one else. Just a little bit of me time, so I can rest and rejuvenate from life a little bit, and connect to Spirit. All right. Spirit's guides, ancestor. Ooh. All right. First card out is the Empress. Let me get another. And if I need more, I'll grab more. So right now, I do not see it happening. It may not happen in the current energy that I'm receiving right now. But remember, I tell everybody, time is always fluid. Oh, I missed your life. I missed you guys too. I would have came on the other day, but I had a lot of responsibilities. I'm in the midst of relocating my home, so I'll have my own office here shortly, my own private space, my Reiki table, everything will be out. So I'll probably have pictures posted in the community section when everything's done and all set up, as far as my new work space. But for you, what I'm getting with regards to your question, Sissy, I don't think it's going to happen right now with the current energy. And what's making me feel like that is someone might be taking a rest from you right now. The Empress, I feel, is representative of you. Like, you're a very beautiful person, and that's the way that this person sees you. But I feel like this person might be resting. Maybe you guys had a lot of fun and they just need a little bit of time to themselves. Though with the Seven of Swords, this is like sneaky energy. They might just be not telling you, because Swords is about your intellect and the way that you speak about things. But I feel like this person's trying to escape telling you, that they're just taking a break from you right now. Um, but eventually they will come out of the cold, try to come out of the cold with you after this little, break period. And it could, depending on the cards, if you donated, we could find out. After this, we could indicate whether or not it would air in the future. But in the current energy, I don't see it happening like anytime soon, because this person is just taking a break. Hey, Sarah, how are you? I'm doing well, thank you. Yeah, I'm all right. I'm having a little bit of, not like really bad jaw pain, but Yeah, you definitely can donate as many times as you like. You guys, don't be afraid. My 2 links are pinned in the comments. I have Cash App and PayPal available. So if you want to do that, you definitely can donate. Oh, okay. Um, you're welcome. Tension. Yeah, I have tension in my jaw because I think I busted one of the sides of my teeth and it's really killing my left side. But I'm making it through. I'm making it through. I try not to let it bother me so much. Oh, I think I want me in here. Hang on just a minute. Let me check it. Okay, so you did. Thank you. I definitely will give you enough cards for that. Thank you so much for um thank you so much for the donation, Sissy. And if do you want more on the situation? Um Sarah, you get a couple of cards for yes and no's, but if you want like more something more in depth, you can donate as much as you want, and I will give you enough cards based on what you've paid for as well. But I mean, it's not necessary if you don't want to. If you want just 2 cards or whatever I'm drawn to, we can do it that way. But so we're waiting on Sissy would like to know about the future energy with me and him. Okay. Spirits, guides, ancestors, beings of love and light only, for Sissy and her person. What future energies for these 2, please? What are the 2? Woof. All right, so we do have the World card, and this came out with it too, the 8 of Pentacles. Hang on. I'm going to get into this. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't like it. It started out cool. I want to see what this is, because whenever there's this card, then I need to know more. What is this 2 of Wands? Alright. Alright, so in time, I do see you 2 coming together, but I think for like a little while, Sissy, I feel like with this World card and this 8 of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands being here, this is a person that's taking a step back, and I feel like they're working on themselves, because I see like a lot of guardedness and defensiveness here with the 2 of Swords. So yeah, it's the 2 of Swords is like a stalemate. They are not seeing the situation like fully yet. I feel like if you had time, this person has time, they're gonna start to miss you. But it's gonna take time here. And with the 2 of Wands being here, this person is going to have to make a choice of which path they take, and one is going to be illuminated over another one for this person. As you can see, the light going through, lighting the way for this person. They're going to be guided by spirit, and they're going to be guided to put an end with this death card here, to transform the situation once they realize that it's time to start thinking about giving you this offer. This is a page, so they're giving you page energy to start, or they're realizing their feelings here. And on top of this, yeah, I feel like there's still a little holding back, because I feel like they're financially strapped. Yeah, burdens. Look, 10 of Wands, but I feel like they're gonna come out of it eventually. With the 6 of Pentacles being here, they're gonna want to create some kind of a balance for this situation between the 2 of you. But I feel like it is going to be a while. I feel like a lot of patience is going to be required in this situation between you and this person. I mean, you could do the friendship with benefits thing, but I feel like eventually this person's going to want more. You know, especially once they've had that first initiation with you. All right, sissy. I feel like focusing on money might be a good thing, especially if you guys just took a cruise. You guys probably spent like a lot of money from what I see, what they cost. So I could see you needing to recoup some finances, maybe to take you out on dates or do things with you, or, you know, just to have that extra. You smashed on the cruise. Ooh, wait. Awesome. Yeah, just be patient with this situation. And thank you again for trusting me to read for you. And thank you so much for the donation, too. Lawyers always worry about money, especially if they have a lot of like liquid finances and stuff. Not liquid, but like, you know what I mean. If they have a lot of things that they own that are like expensive and things, he is saving money. There's my confirmation. Four of Pentacles. He's definitely saving, because you see this chest. They're putting money somewhere. That he is. Maybe he's saving because maybe he wants long-term with you too. I'm hearing maybe there's going to be some sort of a marriage situation with you guys down the road, and he wants to make sure that he can give you the wedding of your dreams. Hey, Swami, how are you? And welcome. All right, Sarah, if you wanted to ask, you could. Oh, you did. Okay. Nelson wants to be friends with benefits. All right, for Sarah. I'm definitely feeling like, yes, once this person, I feel like this person has a lot of choices. It doesn't have to be like lovers as choices. This could just be like a lot of responsibilities, things to handle and deal with in their personal lives. We do have the Death card for you too. With the Six of Wands, this is public recognition and success. I definitely feel like this person might want that or more. With this recognition and success, this could be like you guys are finally actually a couple, you know? Yeah, this person's going to be offering this to you. This is the Knight of Cups. This person is already in their emotions and thought process with regards to doing so. Yeah, I feel like they're going to eventually want more than just friends with benefits. Swami, if you'd like to ask a yes or no question, you can. I usually pull at the least 2 cards or more, depending if I'm drawn to more or not, and if Spirit is telling me it's okay for more. But if you want more and I'm not able to pull it in the initial free, you can always donate for them as well. All right, just give me 1 second. Oh, why is this doing this? Hang on 1 second, you guys. I do not like technical difficulties. All right, Swami, is she going to come for a date with me? Let's take a look. All right, Queen of Swords, Gemini energy, the Emperor, and we have the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is like celebrations, gatherings, getting together. Your answer here is yes. And look, we do have the 10 of Cups next to it. So this person is already starting to think about like a future with you, Swami. Or this is what this person really wants to happen. Like they want this total success, happiness, And I feel like this is representative of you both. Like she sees you as her emperor and her being the queen of swords. Okay. And look, Nine of Cups is feeling happy, smug, pleased. Oh, you sent another donation, sissy? All right, hang on just one second. Let me check and clear this. And we can get you another read. Why is my phone acting strange? Don't worry about it after. All right, I trust it anyways because I got your last one. Is my supervisor A attracted to me? And you're welcome, Swami. Thank you. Don't forget, guys, to like, subscribe, and share if you've gotten a reading from me, especially sharing it out or leaving me feedback under these really helps. I thank you all so very much. All right, sissy. Oof, already? All right, we have the Nine of Wands to the Seven of Cups. No, I don't feel like this person is. I feel like maybe they're upset. I feel like your supervisor might be upset about something, or like at first say, do you see this person kneeling down on their knees and all they have all these swords in their hands? I feel like this person was feeling you in a very noble way, but now they're focused on something. I don't know if something happened in like the workplace or something, but all these cups are down and then there's cups that are up behind this person. I feel like they're upset about something. I don't know if it's with regards to you or something maybe they heard about you, and they're not really recognizing that there's still something good about this situation. Okay, with these two cups in the back there, they're not seeing it. They're not seeing what a blessing you could be for this company or whatever you do for work. But I don't feel or see attraction, sissy. I don't know if she's mad. I feel she's more upset about something. Something with regards to you. Let me see if I can figure that out. Since you donated. Something's stuck here with this Two of Swords. Like there's something this person, they feel like they're not seeing something or saying something about this. And we do have the Star, which I got to cover the person. But yeah, with the Star here, they don't maybe see something balanced within you, or maybe she sees more potential in you and maybe you're not seeing that or something. Maybe that's why this person is upset here. And it could be a little bit of heartbreak here with the Three of Swords. Heartbreak or frustration about the situation. All right, let's see. Glory Henry, how does Kay feel about me when he saw me crying yesterday? All right. Let me see. For Glory. All right, you have the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy, and you have the Five of Wands, the Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. Wand energy is always the fire signs, and then like the Hierophant and the Pentacles are always earth energies. Excuse me. All right, so Glory. I feel like this person might have wanted to fight you or something. Maybe there's a battle. I don't know if you guys were in a situation together where there was commitment or like the Hierophant is also like someone who's of a hierarchy, like authoritative figure. So this could have been maybe your boss or something. But if not, if you were in a relationship with somebody or want a relationship with a person, they have the Five of Wands here, and this is like battles and arguments, like very passionate battles, steamy battle type of thing. Why did this person want to fight? They love you. Okay, I feel like this is why. There was love here. Love could be in any form, whether it was like romantic love or just they love you because they love you as a person. This key is coming up Hangman. So they were unsure about something that could, because of loss. The Hangman is, somebody who's sitting back or laying back, unsure of a situation or unsure of the steps that they want to take. All right, so that's what I got for you, Glory. I just got on probation, so she doesn't like me. I didn't see that this person didn't like you. They're just she's upset about something. All right, let's see. A, how does H feel about me after speaking to me yesterday? All right. The Magician, 6 of Wands. Ooh, with the Hermit card. Again, so this is a situation where I feel like this person is holding back. The Hermit is like, I'm shining a light on the situation. I'm going to hold back and see what happens here. But I feel like they're manifesting recognition, happiness, and success here with you. Yeah, the world, possible traveling to you or with you. All right. If it's not that, this is just confirming success. Maybe this person's unsure if you can reach this point with them of success. And then we have Judgment to the Lovers, which is Gemini energy. Then this is like a union. So I feel like somebody wants a union with you, but they're not sure. But they're still manifesting that. All right, A. I feel like that's why this person was holding back, because they seen you crying. They were originally going to attack, or they could have felt like they would have attacked you if they would have done something here. Why is my phone acting so weird? All right, come on, don't do this. Hold on just 1 minute, you guys. No, don't let it go. All right, who just donated money? Okay, so everybody hold off a minute. Hey, MEI, how are you? Just give me 1 second, MEI. I have a donation read. That's a first come, first serve basis. I have to make sure the ones that do donate get theirs first. Then we'll go back to the free line. I want to know what my future at this job program will be like. Okay. Spirits, guidance. Queen of Wands, Leo energy, 2 of Cups, 6 of Wands, Page of Cups. Ooh. Ooh. All right. Why does the Strength card here? More Leo energy. Okay, so what I'm getting for you, Sissy, is the Queen of Wands to the 2 of Cups. I don't know if this is some sort of creative path you're going into. Queen of Wands is usually fire energy. These are very creative and passionate people. You might be passionate and you might actually love like this job. It's going to make you feel some sort of a connection to it emotionally, okay? Now, with the Six of Wands being here, you could be doing something within the public where something's seen or you're seen, like the Queen of Wands here. All right, with this Page of Cups being here. So I feel like at first you may not know what to think about this. The Page of Cups could be also just a younger person helping you or giving you a message about something here. But I feel like you're going to be in your emotions. And like, I'm feeling more of a positive way. But then you also have the Strength card again, which is Leo energy. And by the way, that is my energy too, guys. I am a Leo sun sign. But you're going to need to use your strength and wisdom and be strong. As we do have the Ten of Pentacles, you're going to have to work hard, because in the end, you're going to have, I call it the bag, the goods, the inheritance. In this case, because it's a job, you'll have that hard-earned income. All right, I feel like you are going to love. You're going to love it. Look at it. You got the Ace of Wands, and you've also got the Four of Wands. You are going to be passionately happy. You're a Leo too. Oh my gosh, Leo tribe. Everybody is who is a fire sign. Put fire emojis in our chat, please. I want to know who else is part of the fire sign thing here. And if you are watching the replay, you can put this down in the comments below too. I feel like you are definitely going to be in your element now that I know you're a Leo too. You're going to be in your element here. I feel like this is something, I don't know if you're creating something. You do. You have a good future. I mean, if you approach this with really good communication skills, you'll definitely can turn things around. But I feel like with this current energy, you are going to be extremely happy in this job. It's just a matter of communicating things effectively. Okay. And you will. I mean, if it doesn't pay well, you're going to be able to save possibly enough here to be able to feel like you've got a good enough bag, a good enough abundance to back you up. And Spirit is also pinpointing, make sure you do save money too. Don't spend it foolishly on things that you may not necessarily need right now. Okay, just get the essentials or whatever, and then like save money. But I feel like you are gonna love what you're doing. Also, Page of Cups is also underdeveloped feelings. So you may not know how you feel right away at first about this, but I feel like you're gonna develop it. The more that you do something, you're gonna love it. Sekou, how are you? And welcome. I gotta do MEIs. All right, what is gonna happen between my love interest and I in the coming weeks? Will we reconcile? Let's see. Spirits, guides, ancestors, beings of love and light only. Passed out all negativity. Ooh, 4 wands. All right. The Fool and the Moon card. With the Moon card being next to the Fool card, these are two major arcana cards, and they are blunt. The Four Wands talks about, a structure and happiness. We do have the Fool. So this is like a brand new start, a brand new journey. That's where you asked about reconciliation. Next to it, we have the Moon card, Cancer, the crab energy. This is absolutely not. This is about being upset, shining the light on everything, but I definitely feel like in a more shadowy sense, because the Moon card is our shadow card, as where the Sun card is our lighter side of things. So I definitely feel like there is not going to be reconciliation. Wait a minute, let me finish. The Tower is Scorpio energy, unexpected event. So I feel like you're the one that's thinking that it's over, or someone here is thinking that it's over, but let me see after the Tower what happens. Yeah, it's turned around. You're gonna get this reconciliation, where you're gonna feel smug, happy, pleased. You see this person smiling, right? So you're gonna have to make this choice, and it's gonna, whatever you're doing here is making you happy, because there's the offer. It might sound like the old offer, if there was an offer like something that you're being offered or vice versa, that somebody would be like, really, should I? Like, it's like they're weighing the facts in their mind, okay? But I do see it successful here with the Ace of Swords. This is clear success, communication, brand new communication coming like right out of the blue, something you're not accepting, okay? So MEI, yes, there is a potential for this. With the current energy, MEI, yes. All right. Yes, SEKOU, yes, you can ask if you'd like. Sad girl. How is me and Marcus not on the same page with my name, Linda? Let's see. How are they not on the same page? What does that got to do with the Two of Swords? I don't know. I feel like this person like is picturing like long term, trying to picture long term with their potential people that they're with. And they're trying to put like the name to somebody's face, but this person's eyes are covered, like they're not seeing it, like being something successful here. I don't know why. Needing to take their time out to figure this out. Why is this here, please? We have the the Six of Cups. Why is that here? Judgment. Nine of Swords. I feel like this person doesn't trust you from what I'm getting. I'm definitely feeling like this person doesn't trust you, and like they're trying to spy on you, because you see this person in the background watching this person cry here. It's like they're trying to figure you out or something. Yeah, they're trying to figure you out. They're trying to get information here. Eight of Wands. Yeah, they are. Look at the face on this person. This person is like, oh my goodness, they're charging to figure something out about you. Yeah. This is where it's all coming in. Sad girl. Maybe I don't know why this person doesn't trust you, or they just can't put your name to your appearance. I don't want to just say your face, because it can be something about your appearance too, or something about your aura. All right. SEKOU. According to my highest guides, is there anyone who is programming my life at a distance through witchcraft? Let's see. Good thing I got my bracelet on. We're checking for witchcraft. Well, we want to put this in front of me too. I am protected. You're welcome. Let's see. Is there anyone trying to do witchcraft at a distance? If I get the High Priestess too, that's a huge indicator of that. I don't see witchcraft, okay? There is a possible chance, though, that somebody here is guarding themselves. If not, this is your energy, because somebody's gone within, maybe seen that you or them was guarded, defensive here. We do have the Knight of Wands and the Nine of Cups. So you've got, you got the Knight of Wands and the Nine of Cups too. The Seven of Pentacles. Actually, this is somebody having an empty basket. Justice to this. I definitely don't see that. I feel like just somebody's very guarded, and they're trying to shine a light on everything that's going on with regards to you. It could be, they could be watching your life as you move on to. A lot of times, exes can create, and I know that because I've caught a couple people doing it. Exes can a lot of times create fake accounts just to watch you from like different false names and characters and different things like that, just to see what you're doing, what you're up to. Even if they don't ever speak to you, they just want to be nosy like that. Just be careful with that too, because that could be their way of sending witchcraft. But I don't feel like that is the case with regards to you though. I'll trust me. I'll let you know if I feel a funky vibe. Sometimes I even get it before I pull cards. You did. You got a weird call from Telegram. Sophia, hello. Several times? Oh boy, I hope they're not trying to send you bad juju. Alright, let me get to Sissy real quick, and then I'll get back to Sophia. Sophia, you can ask a free question if you'd like, or you can donate. You can also skip the line when you donate too, if there's a long line and you don't want to wait. But you're welcome. Sekou. I can't see that. I don't know why. I can't see like your name outright. Alright, we'll get to yours here in a minute. I have to do Sissy's read. Because she PayPal'd. Those are first come. Alright, let's see. Why isn't it allowing for me to? PayPal being weird today? Alright, yeah, let's do yours. Did I make the right decision ending my friendship with Nettie after the way she acted on the cruise? She was my roommate. Alright, let's see. Oh, wow. Thank you, Siku. Namaste. Thank you for showing up. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, my dear. Okay, I greatly appreciate that. Goodness, I love it, guys. Keep sending those likes. Let's get them up and get this shared out so we can add more people to our soul tribe. You guys are all a part of my family, my spiritual family. All right. We're on Sissy's read. Let's see if we made the right decision. Let's see, there's the travel, the distance, success. Give you an extra. All right, so I feel like it was an absolute yes. I feel like you made a head over heart decision about this too, even though it was hard. The King of Swords is my ice queen. He can come off a little cold, like the a-hole. Okay, he can be very harsh with his words and the way he wants things, but he stands on business. All right, we have the Chariot card next to that. So this is like Cancer energy. This is someone in their emotions about success and so yeah, that's about success. And then with the World card, hold on a minute, you guys, the dogs are going on. With the world card being here, this is again success and the message coming in. So I definitely do feel like, Sissy, that it was the right thing to do. Okay, it was definitely right for you to do this. You have to do what you feel sometimes. And sometimes you can't, if people act out or whatever, you can't control the way they react. I'll be right back. I need to go calm the dogs down. Hang on a minute. Sorry, guys, I'm back. Kanura, how are you? Why did it get retracted? I'm sorry, it took me a minute. The dogs are going off and everything, and I can't help that. There's like 4 dogs in this house. One of them happens to actually be mine, but I can't help. They're here. I did have them calm down. They just don't like that. Grandma's not with them downstairs. She's not feeling well. So if you guys hear the noises in the background, I am truly sorry. Um, you know, I probably could have waited to come back later tonight and done it when everything was calm, cool, and collected, but I don't know. I just felt the urge to come on. So, hey, just think of it this way: if there's chaotic stuff going on in my background or different noises, they might be a sign or warning to you as well. A lot of times, like if I do a reading and there's a noise in the background, that could be spirit telling you or trying to wake you up. Like, look, this is what's going down or whatever. But like, if you hear that, that might be a sign to you too. I don't know. Some people it could be maybe you like dogs. Okay, or the person that you're dealing with likes dogs or something here. Okay, Sophia, does H like me? Let me see. Let me see if I can get it. All right, Spirit. Does H like Sophia? Does H like Sophia? Oh, yeah. Pentacle energy coming through. I'll pull more here in a minute because I feel like I might need at least one more. But we do have the Three of Pentacles. This talks about contracts, commitments. Yeah, I feel like this person does like you because I do see like a lot of long term, especially if you guys were in a situation here where I don't know, maybe you're fighting with them because I do have this card is about like passionate battles and arguments. So I don't know if you guys got into something here about maybe something long term. But I do feel like this person still has feelings for you because this person is extending this cup. So it's an offer of some kind. Is this a love offer? Is this going to be a love offer? A passionate offer at that. It's a love offer. Eight of Wands is a love offer, a very passionate love offer. Something that, happens very quickly. It's not like sword energy. Sword energy is the fastest moving news energy in the deck, but underneath that is also wand energy. They're just as fast, just a little bit slower, but they're still fast energies. So I definitely feel like, yeah, this person is very much in love with you, very passionate about you. And they do want to talk because we have these arrows coming through. This is arrows of love or information. You've never really. Well, I do see it coming up in the current energy. It is an offer of some kind. And if he is shy, this could be Spirit also telling you that maybe you need to take the first steps to approach the situation and, just feel it out and see what happens. Sometimes if one person isn't doing it, the other needs to. If you feel like you need to say something, especially if there is a connection. Yeah, look, there's a sword energy. You or him, one of you needs to reach out. Me with a short combo not too long ago. You guys, how you guys are you well? Will you put it? You guys aren't totally consistent on like a daily basis. Consistent communication will build things. Not only that, but like with communication being consistent, it creates trust, honesty, respect, all that stuff within it, and maybe more things revealed because the more that they trust you, the more that they'll say what's on their mind here. So maybe even if it's not a long conversation every day, like build up how long it happens, especially if you start it, because I'm giving you this advice too. Maybe you need to approach this person and like each day try to make it a little bit longer, try to bring up some things so that it the conversations go longer. I don't know why I can't say the word. He looks at you a lot, he admires you a lot. Did he like speaking to you yesterday? Let's see. Queen of Cups and you got the 10 of Swords. Honestly, I don't feel like this is a no. I feel like you guys aren't talking right now, but with yesterday we have the Queen of Cups. So I'm saying yeah, but I feel like he felt like you were closed off too, because the Queen of Cups is more of our, yeah, she's a loving, nurturing energy, but she's more closed off than the King of Cups. So maybe he feels like you were a little closed off and not talking very much, but I feel like he did enjoy this conversation. Yeah, he did. Look at this. 6 of Wands. He enjoyed it. He enjoyed being able to talk to you. Even, yeah, things like that. Even if the guy is just in a, or your person is just into, because I can't just say guy, because there's different relationship dynamics, but if the person is into like small talk, that's an anchor for you to build up the conversation some more, even if you have to do it on a daily basis till things actually really progress very far. You look kind of shocked. Wow. Well, maybe he didn't think you'd ever talk to him either. That's what I'm feeling like. He thinks like you would have never talked to him if he approached. And or maybe he didn't think that a woman should have to approach and stuff, or like, I don't know. He was just like, wow. Sissy donated again. I'm putting you in the drawing, Sissy, for the giveaway this month. You've donated so much in one day. All right, let me see. Let's get. Hang on a minute, you guys. I'm sorry, guys. I keep getting sidetracked. I gotta go do something for Grandma really quick. Sissy, can you hold on a minute? I'll like stay on here. I will do your reading. I just gotta go fill Grandma some water. She just is going through something hard and she needs me really quickly. All right. If you can wait, I'm sorry for the inconvenience. I'll pull you extra cards than what I was going to. right, guys, I'm back. Just give me 1 second. I had to chase dogs. Had to get her drink and Jello. Phew. It's quite a workout. All right, well, what was the question for you, Sophia? What do my staff think about me? All right. Thank you again for the donation, Sissy. What does our staff think about her? 5 of pence, 4 cups, 3 of pence, and the Queen of Pentacles. They see you, somebody very abundant, very beautiful, very hardworking here. You might have come in as this person who may not have had a lot of finances, but they see you, the person that took this offer, this contract, and made something of it here, especially with this Queen of Wands being here. So you're definitely somebody that they see is very responsible, very hardworking here. Okay, you are like the ultimate Queen of Pentacles here. We do have the Sun. Again, this is like a successful queen, a very happy queen. The Sun card is Leo energy. You very much are in your element here, the Sun, because the Sun is our ruling planet. Very young, very vibrant, very beautiful, very successful. And bringing balance into your life. 3 of Pentacles is also like an equal give and take. So maybe you're like a team player at work, or I don't know if you work with a team of people, but they definitely see you as this. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for you. Like they have a positive mindset about you. You're like a joy to work with, very hardworking, very successful, vibrant. You've built yourself, is what they're seeing. Are you still there? It may not necessarily that they don't like the boss. They just feel like you're in boss energy. Like you're very hard working. Like you're striving for something more long term. Like you're very responsible. Oh, I will. I gotta go over to my drink, my little refrigerator over here and get another drink because I ran out. Thank you for letting me do that. I know it's hard to hear me when I'm trying to catch my breath. But that's what happens when you're helping take care of all your family members, because the dogs are considered family as well. Even though 3 of them are my grandmother's dog and one's mine, I got the husky. My buddy's a purebred husky. Okay, so they like me more than my boss likes. From the sounds of everything that I've felt and caught on from the cards for you, I feel like your co-workers are the ones that they're seeing a joy. In other words, you're a joy to work with. You're very much a joy to work with in their eyes. I feel like your boss likes you too, but I don't know if it's something in like your work ethic or something that they're just not vibing with at the moment. And that can always change. This is just current energy right now. Like the more you show them, your talent, your skills, your hard work, your dedication and stuff, that their mindset could change too. And that would be really awesome, wouldn't it? I feel like it'd be awesome if this person could just change their mindset about you. Shoot, from them cards, I feel like a positive energy vibe off of you as well. Yeah, it sounds like you'd be somebody I could work with. So yeah, what you're asking about them liking you more than your boss at this point. If it go with your gut feeling, but I feel like yes. I'm sorry that I had to get up, you guys. I normally wouldn't have to, but like, somebody's got to take care of family members, right? I'll soon be um, in my own domain, so I mean, I'll still have my cat and dog to worry about and stuff, but. And if you don't know what this deck is, I'm going to let you guys know. This is the Gilded Tarot Royale. Royale, however you say it. But this is the updated version from the regular Gilded Tarot. I actually got the box for it and everything, which is like a really thick box. I think like the book outing is as big as the gap in here. Comes with a big book and everything, and it has this little ribbon to hold the cards on the inside, but it opens up like you would open up like a novelty, um like say a Marvel character that you buy at Walmart. It kind of opens up like those things, but it has like a magnetic cover. I might actually create, a wish list. That could be another way for you guys to donate each month. Like I could put in my wish list for like tarot cards, different divination tools, incense burn, just different things that um different tools and things that I would need. I'm thinking about doing that for you guys as well. If you don't want to give money, there will be another option to just, send a gift to my current location if you wanted to. You don't have to. It's just going to be there um, for your convenience. Especially if I helped you and my predictions come out, or my healing has helped you, or you just like my channel or the candles or the website, whatever it is. LOL. What did you find funny, sissy? Just everything in general. I did post your readings for tomorrow in the shorts section as well. So, you can check them out, even if I do have them dated for a specific time frame. But you're say like later down the road when the date's gone off in it, if you're still resonating with something in it, you can still watch it. Feel free to watch it if you'd like to. You might get something out of there some kind of advice or something, because sometimes I'll end up putting my self-made index oracle out there. It's called the Within Spirit Index Oracle, because my original tarot name is Within Spirit, and I do have another channel that has over 1,000 subs, but for some reason I can't get into it right now. So I made a secondary channel for us because I wanted to continue my work with you guys to help you guys heal and figure things out and work through your spiritual growth and journeys. Oh, Sissy, you're so generous. Thank you very, very much. I very much appreciate that. I'm gonna put you in, um, like I said, into my drawing for the end of the month, which actually we're getting close to it. I will be pulling soon. I am gonna do that probably the 30th. We'll do it on, yeah, we'll do it in like on the 30th, just a day before the end of the month, so that I can get ready for April's new giveaway. Okay, let me see. All right, so you can shoot your question while I get this and then shuffle, because I'm gonna, reshuffle. I'm gonna put some incense on. I'm starting to hear myself stutter, which means it's time to cleanse the energy for myself again. So we're gonna put some sage on, some sage. Okay, thank you for the donation. And I'm just waiting on your question for. Sense, okay. I do need extra side money. Does Spirit want me to learn more, to lean more into tarot readings or mediumship? That's a good question. Let's look. Let me shuffle this. I'm going to split this up. We're going to do 3 cards for tarot and 3 for mediumship, and then I'll let you know. Then that way I can tell apart what's better for you to lean more towards. This is just my method of doing it and organizing this. So spirits, guides, ancestors, beings of love and light of the highest white light only, should Sissy lean into tarot reading? Okay. Or shall she lean more towards the mediumship side of things, working with our passed on ancestors, loved ones, relatives, things like that? Card fell. It must be a good card. Strong message if it falls. Okay, so for the tarot side of things, Spirit is asking you with the Hermit card to shine a light on this. What would it take you to learn the tarot? Are you fully connected to Spirit yet? Have you seen your spirit guides? Do you feel like you're called to tarot? In other words, like this is internalizing. Is this something for you. Tarot cards can get a little expensive too, so think about the expense behind um, having these decks, because you really have to be called to certain types of decks. Okay, they have to resonate with energy. But we do also have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, like I said, this is just like a confirmation. This could make you either feel passionate, or this is like me saying to you, like I had to go through this too. Feeling called to it, being offered something. Like, also with tarot, you might want to take a class or something just to sharpen your skills. I mean, I'm self-taught. I taught myself because it's easier for me to teach myself rather than have somebody teach me, because my spiritual understandings are different from somebody else's, and sometimes I clash with certain types of energies because I'm highly intuitive already. I was before I read these, started using tools. So to you have to make that choice, but I feel like this is something that can make you very passionate if you started tarot reading. And with the Four of Wands here, this is Spirit saying like this could help so many people. Like, you see it. I try to help so many people. I have another YouTube channel that has over 1,000 subs, so I've helped a lot of people in my journey. So for tarot reading, that's a good option for you, because the Four of Wands is about feeling happy and celebration. You could help families out here. There's so many different avenues, like, but you got to find your strong, what your strong reading style is. Like, I'm good with love readings and abundance readings and helping people like manifest the things that they want into their lives through the tarot, but also other tools. I'm multifaceted. Okay. Now for mediumship, you have the King of Pentacles. This is telling you this is a huge responsibility. It can make you a lot of money, yes, but you have to be in this space where you're responsible. How do I want to put this? Spirit, help me. You're responsible for giving messages and delivering them to the clients that you bring in, okay? And this might have the potential to upset somebody if something tragic comes out of it, like somebody's triggered. You have to be very, very responsible with handling people when it comes to mediumship. Now with the Wheel of Fortune, this is a karmic wheel for you, so this might be also successful for you. Oh, this is so hard for me to and Page of Wands. So this is like you really just needing knowledge. This is going to be quite the adventure with mediumship, because a lot of people are going to say like, oh, they do it with me too, even with tarot. So like, oh, you're crazy, blah, 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 blah. I feel like you should start with tarot. And if you, down the road, I could see success with mediumship too, because that's where I'm going to be going shortly, is I want to start working with um, digging deeper into the spiritual realm, but I have to do like more meditation, and I have to start trusting myself with it more, which that's where my thing is I need to develop trust skills when it comes to working with God and the spirits and everything, to deliver these messages to people and not being afraid of, how I'm going to handle people, because it's hard watching. For me, I'm empathetic like that. It's like I can't just watch somebody cry. You're going to make people cry, especially if it was like their family member, their boyfriend, their friend, an animal. But I feel like you should start like I pretty much did. Use the tarot for a while. Practice your tarot skills and get more connected to spirit. Definitely journal and do things to spiritually elevate yourself first. Okay, so elevate yourself first before you can trust mediumship, because I think this is a lot of the times where people started, especially if you're not naturally already gifted as a child, as a medium, and you have to develop it later in life. I feel like you need to work with tarot first. If that makes sense. And I'm sorry for like rambling on, but it's hard for me to explain it without all the details. I feel like because you're developing this a little later in life like I am, we need to start developing other things first, like healing ourselves, forgiving our inner child for things. You're naturally already a born medium. I mean, if you're already a medium, then I feel like you utilize both of those skills now. Um, you could even do readings and mediumship together. I mean, I've already started working with the past live readings and stuff. Like, I started on me. I did like a little test run on me to see what my past life was like and the lessons I learned and how I passed away and how it kind of conjuncts with this lifetime and things like that. I actually want to do I don't know when it's going to be, maybe tomorrow or the day after. I'm not sure yet. Tomorrow, I might have to do it Friday or Saturday, because Sunday I need to spend time with my husband and stuff. He's off Sunday. But I want to do a pick a card reading um, on past lives so you guys can kind of dig in and see who you were and the lessons you learned then and how it kind of relates to now and what you need to do about it now to stop certain patterns, whether they were negative or positive. I can tell you some things about myself if you really want me to ramble into it. I already know some stuff about my past life, who I was and stuff. Yeah, I was in the same spot, Sissy. I was working second shift. And it's very hard to read when you come home, you're extremely exhausted from being on your feet, like, well, I'd say like 8.5 hours, pretty much, because I didn't get done till 11:30. So, and then like you got that like probably like 45 minute ride home from the place. Yeah, you're like literally tired and don't want to post all the time. So I only was doing it there for a couple of days per week. So I understand that. I very much understand that. I hope that you journal and meditate and cleanse your chakras, because those things will definitely help you as well. Um, I don't know why, but I love my tarot reading, but I'm feeling like when I move, I'm going to be getting myself more into the Reiki because I'm certified to do it. I'm going to be setting up um, my massage table that I use for the in-person sessions and all the stones and things that I use for the crystal Reiki. I can't wait to get all of that stuff back out. I love my tools so much. They are so awesome and good for me and the people that I work with them, Originally, this wand here is for that. I just brought it out because I wanted to do the distance sessions and stuff. Um, and the only way me to do them distance wise is either through the videos or messaging and requests and things like that. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna at least have my wand for the crystal Reiki. But I feel like I'm going to be heavily into my Reiki when I move again. Jojo, hey, how are you? Yeah, you can definitely ask, and if you want to donate for more cards, feel free to do so. It's not necessary; you don't have to, but if you do, appreciate it. Definitely helps with tools and just different things to keep us growing here. Growing is a must, especially the spiritual growth. Uh-oh, they retracted a message. I didn't get it through because it got retracted. What are Kay's current thoughts and feelings towards me? Alright, let's look. Alright, Kay's. You and I both, sissy. Wow. Well, if you go in the community section, I posted pictures of my qualifications. I have 2 of them. Reiki 1, 2, 3, plus the Crystal Reiki Master Teacher. All right, Jojo, what are Kay's current thoughts and feelings toward me? Five of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. I feel like this person is wanting to talk to you. Is he missing you, though? He wants to come out of the cold, and he wants successful communication with you. He wants to start a new communication cycle here with you. Oh my gosh, you got another Ace. So Ace of Wands, this person's very passionate about you. They want a passionate, brand new beginning with you, to create one with you, because this is like creating something. I feel like a relationship, but let me get a clarifier. Yeah, King of Cups is here. So this person is definitely open emotionally. They're loving, nurturing, fatherly, like very like masculine. So this is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio's energy. This is water energy. They're the ones that are always in their like emotions and stuff. So this person is definitely like loves you. I feel like this person wants a new start here too, and to come out of, especially if there's conflicts or like lack of, talking. Let me see. The Death card. I don't know if it's that. I feel like this person's still trying to make a choice whether or not they want it. I don't think it's necessarily a no. It's not. Look, because you've got the Knight of Cups. This person's actually thinking about coming in with an offer to you, for you. I feel like, yeah, because you guys are taking a break, now they have to make this pretty big decision whether or not they want to come back around. Give it time is all I can tell you. Give him some time to think this through. Don't rush him. Don't chase him. None of that stuff. Let him make a decision. And I tell you what, where it really works, do not chase somebody, because if you chase them, it's just going to push them away. Sometimes the other person doesn't like people that chase them, or that's like all up in their energy field, because it doesn't give them the chance to make that choice without you being constantly over their shoulders. They want to feel this out and see if it's right for this to merge back together. He said he has to get his life together. That makes sense. Sometimes spirit will give them the nudge to walk away from you. Trust me, I went through some stuff, a couple of these situations where someone just walked away out of the freaking blue. Okay, and yeah, it hurt like HE double hockey sticks, but because I'm spiritual like that, I understand. Because Spirit also did tell me, and confirmed it to me, because I was really sad and crap. That some of these ones that I'm talking about needed to elevate and figure out themselves first. Okay, so if you understand and give this person the space, they might come back around, but they need this chance to make this choice without like you all up in their energy. And I'm not saying it like to sound like a mean person or anything. Sometimes it's just the way it works, so they can figure things out. Maybe you're like a huge distraction in a good way though for the person. You blocked him. Oof. All right. Sissy, it is one free question, okay? I'm not in his energy. I blocked him. And sometimes you kind of have to, especially if you're really addicted to somebody, to be able to, I don't know, like just to get over the person, but just to get yourself back together as a person, especially like I said, if they're a huge distraction for you and that might, stunt the growth. If you're like totally focused on one person, it's gonna stop your growth. He did you wrong. Yeah. Well, that I understand too. Hold on 1 minute. My dog won't stop. I'll be. Okay, I'm back. I had to take a dog downstairs because they're not supposed to be up here. And you're welcome, Jojo. Grandma didn't want to bother, and she's trying to relax, and they're standing at the door whining for her. She's not gonna come out. She doesn't feel good. There's still love, sweetheart. Jojo, look, 2 of Cups. Yes, and this person is still manifesting you with the Magician. If I can get it to stand up still. See? Don't worry, it'll come. Divine timing is at work. Ten of Swords is yes. This person knows you block communication. It was right after that. Yes, he did realize you blocked him. There's no, he knows he can't communicate with you. Unfortunately, though, it did make him sad. 3 of Swords. I mean, and you gotta go with whatever your gut feeling is on this situation, too. If you feel like this person doesn't even care, then maybe they don't. Especially if you're feeling feelings in your gut like that. Or if you feel like this person still loves you in your gut, then it's necessarily true because God and Spirit are trying to tell you something. Always follow your gut instinct. Oh, trust me, there's plenty of times before I had all my spiritual gifts figured out and everything that I did not follow my gut feeling. And then later on, I found out that my gut was telling me something, and it actually turned out to be what my gut was telling me. Like, my first boyfriend ended up, cheating on me and stuff. Of course, we were young, so, I was young, doing things stupid. But that's beside the point. My gut was telling me that, and I just bluntly ignored it. But, like, now I won't even do that. My dogs are being obnoxious because they're angry. This grandma's not clean out. They're mad. And I've already done, like, taking them for a walk and everything today. They're acting like kids. Oh. I can't wait till we get to the new location because they can go outdoors and stuff. They won't be half as bored as they are here. It'll be good for them. It'll be good for all of us. Oh, you said another donation? Okay, hang on a second. Oh. Oh, what's this one? This one. All right, sweetie. Sissy, you can ask your question, honey. I'm already logged in and it's asking for my password again. Lovely. That's all right. At least I know it's secure. All right. I'm ready when you are. Thank you so much again for the donation. Shuffle. I don't want to switch this yet. I'm not being called to switch my deck yet. Maybe it's just because this one hasn't been used in a while. Usually I'm called like an hour and a half in, but I still need to use it, so. Maybe it's because I'm like really resonating with the vibrancy of the colors in it and all of that now. The colors and the different detections. Yeah, I know it wanted to come out. I was being playful because they'll throw one card at me, and then the whole rest of the deck just falls falls out of my hand and apart. All right, Sissy, I'm just waiting on your question. All right, I want to change my question though. Will there be other love interests this year until my cruise boo resets and realizes I'm his wife? Oh yeah, we'll look into it. Hey, you want him to be your husband? That's a way to manifest. I love it because you need to live it like you already have it, like it's already yours. So if you're manifesting a person, a job, and stuff like that, everybody here, listen to me and Sissy. You already have it. It's in your hands. It's yours. Like if you want to marry a certain person, put their name into it, even if you have to. Shoot. Shoot. Oh. Or you want to see this person again, whatever. Whatever you're manifesting. All right, so let's see. I like that she just did that because everybody needs to see that's how you manifest. All right, so this next row would be your new person. All right, I'm definitely feeling like there will be, but be careful of people who are very closed off or who don't know how to communicate, because I feel like you're going to have a lot of ups and downs with other people here. Like there's a water sign here, okay, who does not talk very much. This could be Pisces for you, or they have it in their chart. Then you have like fire energy here, like a lot of fire energy, and these people are very like, I wouldn't say like intimidating. Well, yeah, it can be intimidating, but this person is like very guarded, likes to fight a lot, focuses more on like, I feel like their work, okay? Very judgy. Let's see what else. Any good energy coming in though? Definitely the water energy is more of a positive person though. Like this person, you might meet somebody here who has a path to choose about something they're wishing for. All right. But they're very emotionally underdeveloped and may have many responsibilities. I'm not saying other lovers, but more like responsibilities. I feel like you're going to have a lot of ups and downs in between this person coming. Like if you want this person, all I can tell you though is to like just keep manifesting this person. I'm not telling you to not like date around until then, because you really don't want to keep yourself stuck either. But if you really want somebody, I feel like it's time to like manifest them until that point. So I mean, on the lookout. I feel like you could have one or two people in between this point that could spark you, but I don't feel like they're going to be like what you want. I feel like this person from the cruise is always going to be back in the back of your mind. Like, no, I'm not saying you're going to compare, but it feels like you're going to compare this person because this person did something to you that no one else can do. They sound familiar. Even if you can't pinpoint it, this person's going to be in the back of your mind no matter what you do. Why is everybody going through this? We're all going through this. We all have that one person, the one stinking person. That creeps back in your mind every single time. You might run into someone that you don't know then. If you don't know a water sign, this is going to be somebody you don't know. If I bring up a sign and you end up meeting, it could be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. I said big Pisces energy, but it doesn't have to be a Pisces. They could have it in their chart. But I'm definitely like feeling you could run into someone that you don't currently know. A different kind of person. I don't know how you're going to run into this person, but you might run into this person between now and summertime. Maybe sooner. It depends on the energy. Yeah, I see you being unsure. Because I asked in my mind, like, how you're going to feel about this water person. You're needing to shine a light on this situation or this person. But I mean, I told you you were going to have this person on the back of your mind. You know the sign of the person that you met on the cruise? Do you know their sun sign? Their sun zodiac sign? You say what? Are you a Leo? I won't be surprised. Whew. Hey Steve, how are you? Yeah, you can if you want to. My links for PayPal and Cash App are pinned here in the chat, so you can donate to any one of those, whatever you'd like. I'll know if you were to because I'll get the notification on my phone. He's a Gemini. Ooh. Oh my god, you guys have my I have 4 Gemini placements. That's and you're a Leo. What is it? All the fire signs are extremely attracted to like air signs right now. Like I'm running into a lot of us, like the air signs, the air elements. All right, Sid. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're very, very sweet. Since that I remembered that because you and I both are the same sun sign. I have Leo, Gemini, Aquarius, Virgo, um, Aquarius. I can keep going. I have Cancer in there somewhere. I have. I'm trying to remember. I think there was another fire element in my chart. But I have a lot of chattiness in my chart, and that is the chatty ones are all the air elements. I have at least two air elements, different air elements in my chart, but I have 4 Gemini placements and 2 Aqua placements. Hence, I'm chatty. Sometimes beyond annoyance. Yeah, don't be afraid. If you got a question too, guys, it doesn't have to be all about just tarot. We can chat too. I mean, I'm pretty open, and I try to hear people out. I try to be fair and everything like that. Even if you're just upset, I like to help people, you guys. That is my calling. Oh, let's see. Oh, gotta check my PayPal. And it just came again to my phone. All right, you can post your question if you'd like to, Sade. And thank you so much for the donation. Very much appreciated. Wow, you guys, 555, that's an angel number. I'll have to look up what 555 is for me now. I'm seeing 555 today. All right, let's see. You want a message from spirit. So it could be guidance, messages, and stuff like that. All right, spirits, guides, ancestors, beings of love and light only. What messages and guidance do you have for Sade, please and thank you? What does Sade need to know? Please and thank you. It could be anything. Okay, we have. First one fell out was 5 of Cups. So, are you sad about something? Did you just break up with somebody or lose something? Or something here is making you focus more on disappointment rather than the cups behind you, which is your blessings in life, from things that are still salvageable. You're feeling quite down. Okay. So this is your energy. Spirit's wanting you to heal. Okay, I just heard that. You need to do some healing. And I can give you tips and ideas if you need help with that. We do have the World card. Something here about the world is also paying attention to. You're burdened or feeling overwhelmed with this. Queen of Swords, I feel the Spirit saying you're being a little hard on yourself or others. Even just, I feel like more yourself because you're upset. You're like being icy. People might see you this way. So I'm transitioning and I'm in school and my mom always criticizes about me. Oh, okay, this is why you're feeling overwhelmed and stuff. Okay. Yep, there it is. Spirit's wanting you to do a little bit of shadow work. You're gonna be, if you don't, you're gonna be forced to go through shadow work here with the Moon card. They have the Ten of Swords, so somebody's not clearly communicating something or situation is done. I feel like if it's not that, Spirit is saying hang on, because if you do this shadow work, this situation could go away if you handle this problem that you're going through. Yeah. Oh my goodness. They just confirmed that here with the Five of Pentacles. This is about coming out of conflicts, hard times, financial losses. And I feel like because you said this has to do with your parents, coming out of conflicts and hard times. Spirit's wanting you to do this. They want you to heal. Because there's definitely more coming for you. And I feel like because you're more focused and reflecting on what's hurting you right now rather than the blessings in your life, you're blocking it from happening. But you need to come out of this, sweetheart. Okay? Look at this. There's going to be something here communicated to you, and it's going to turn out to be successful. Okay? But be careful during this conversation, because we do have the Seven of Swords here. This is the fox. The fox, foxes are sneaky creatures, right? So be careful with the way something's worded or the way you word it to somebody. Whatever is discussed here. And I feel like you have, or you're thinking that, or you're hiding the fact that you maybe feel this intuitively, are already having those feelings. Are they watching you? Because there's somebody watching you while you're crying and being upset. See this person? They're blindfolded. I feel like Spirit's trying to block them, though, from seeing something. Or somebody's oblivious to the fact that you're upset. Guard and protect your energy, too, please. Yeah, there's definitely more coming in your life, but you really need to come out of lack mindset, and you really need to really communicate more effectively to your mom. Communicate effectively to your mother something before. I feel like you're going to come out of this, but you really need to speak your mind here if you want this to heal. Trust me, I know that too, because sometimes we get a little scared of our mothers, because our mothers are the nurturers, and if we got an alpha mom, like I know I do, they're very protective, okay, of the situation, and can be tougher than nails to talk to. Trust me, I've been in the situation, so I understand that, like, you got to be careful with the communication, because sometimes people don't always take things you say or look into what you're saying. Sometimes they just take it at face value, and that's that. Like, they don't want to see it any other way. Just be careful, okay? Take it easy with your with this situation, though. Don't like say negative things, because negative things can transpire too. So hopefully that helped you, say it. Kitty, how are you? Welcome. What can you expect for tomorrow? I feel like you're going to be nostalgic here. The Six of Cups here. This is like reminiscing about happier times. So you might be like in a dreamy state tomorrow, because cups can be like you're in a dreamy state, thinking about past like success, happiness, maybe when you were younger, because the sun is also a young energy, and so are these guys here. They're younger. Maybe you're reminiscing and looking at old memories, whatever it is, but I feel like you're going to reminisce tomorrow about something. You're going to be in like a dreamy like state about something. All right, Kitty? Guys, I'm going to be on here probably about 10 more minutes, and I'm going to get off. This will be my 2-hour mark. I'm going to get off soon, and I got to take care of the dogs and stuff again. Grandma's not feeling good, so I'm helping her out. The stinking hospitals don't like to, I'm not just saying like all hospitals, but some of them just don't. They like do a scan and send you home when somebody's got something severe going on. Yikes. I don't know. Well, you're welcome, Sade, and hopefully that helped you, Kitty, with what I did. You guys, don't forget, if you miss certain parts, you have the choice to replay this slide back to the sections where I read for you, just to clarify and get the advice or whatever came out of it if you didn't hear everything. Okay, I'm gonna do a couple cards for myself too. Let's see. I'll let you guys be with me during this again. All right, spirits, guides, ancestors, things of love and light, highest white light, beating out all negative energy. What do I need to know? What do I need to do about something like advice-wise, or what do I just need to know, period? We've got the Temperance, King of Swords. All right, you know, King of Swords is Gemini energy, but it's also air sign energy. With the Temperance card being here, this is balancing out like opposite polarities, or my thoughts, my emotions. All right, let's see what about this? What else do I need to know? Page of Wands. What about the Page of Wands, please? Oof. Nope, one card. Page of Wands. Oh, I know what this is about. Okay, so this is about somebody or people that I'm not talking to anymore. In this case, it is definitely about one person that I'm not talking to. What about this? We have the Ten of Pentacles, something long term. So this is like inheritance, working, saving. Okay. Internalizing something here with the Hermit is Virgo energy. So going with and shining a light on finances, maybe. Oh, wait a minute. Let me keep going before I say anything about this. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so now that I see it, this one is going this way. They're both looking towards the future with regards to something being long term and something about finances and responsibility or responsibilities. Probably 3 cards, so let's see. Nine of Pentacles is like long-term wish fulfillment and feeling happy. Wands is choosing a path. Like someone had to make a choice here. And I can't put this down unless I put something on it. So give me 1 second because I want to be able to put it down, but I can't have muted he. And it is the Aquarius energy. It's the star card again, you guys. So like, I know what this is about. All right, hang on a minute. I wasn't expecting this right now, but I need to put something over. What I do? Put my Scotch tape thingy over it? Yeah, we're gonna do that. We'll put the Scotch tape on there. There's my star card. I'm sorry. You want to see her face at least. There's her face. We'll just cover this. There she is. Doesn't have to be a female. So, you know. It's just a feminine card because that's the way they depicted it. Sun energy. Someone's deciding about something that'll make them happy, or someone did make them happy. But then there was like arguments, fights, battles, or just like too much shuffling of people being involved. And then we have the, Six of Swords. So this is about moving into calmer waters, talking through things. Knight of Cups. Someone being in their thoughts about love. So someone here loves somebody and wants to move into calmer waters with them, or did. Oh my gosh, come on. What else? What else do I need to know? Even if it's just advice wise. Yeah, someone is moon energy, like upset. Someone here knows something about a situation. The High Priestess is someone who has like hidden knowledge, or something's being held back from somebody. This is like, yeah, somebody knows something here. Page of Cups, like there's still love here. The Empress. I feel like it's this Empress that still has love. But she's also closed off. She is also like a mother and loving and nurturing. Love, maybe likes animals or has a dog or something. Dogs would be relevant. Duh, I have a dog. Okay, so yeah, I know what it's talking about, but we're not going to go there. Thank you, Spirit, for jumbling my energy. All right, so Benita, how are you? How are you doing? What does Shan say to his friends about me if he talks to them? He's a family friend. All right, let's see. I don't know if you guys are not talking. You just got the Ten of Swords, so there's like lack of communication here, or no communication. All right. Let's see. I don't think he talks to his friends, to be honest, and I think you already knew that intuitively here with the High Priestess card being there. He doesn't even discuss you with his friends. Yeah, he hides things. You already intuitively know, like, if you're getting nudges, trust them, sweetie. Zarina, hi, how are you? And I think it's Yak. I can't say your name. What? Yachna. How are you? I'm sorry, I do not like to chop up names, so I'll start to say it and then I'll stop myself because I'm like, I'm gonna say this wrong. I'm all right, just a little bit of jaw pain, but I'm making it through like a trooper. It's a possibility. I mean, if you're feeling that, then it's probably true. Spirit's trying to pinpoint that to you if you're feeling it strongly. I'll be all right, Zarina. I've been taking like ibuprofen and keeping like a cool cloth on it, because a cool cloth is the only thing that will calm down like the massive headaches and the jaw pain, the hurt. So I've been trying to do that. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I thank you so much. Thank you guys for all the prayers and the positive love sent my way. I very much appreciate that, you guys. Oh my goodness. You guys are so sweet to me. And I'm trying to stay in a positive mindset, because if I keep going into a negative mindset, the minute I start crying, the pain just gets worse. So I'm like, I can't cry anymore. So I'm trying to keep myself happy and trying to do things to alleviate the pain and forget the pain. The minute I forget it, it gets better for a couple hours. I mean, I just took some more medicine for it, so hopefully because I'm starting to feel a little bit of the pinchiness from my, I think it's a busted tooth. So I'm going to have to get to the dentist and find out what to do. Oh, I do have the wax that I can put over the busted tooth so it won't cut the rest of my mouth open. So that's been helping too. You can go down to Walmart and get like for a few bucks. Zarina, would you like to ask Spirit a question though? I don't let pain stop me though from doing the things that I need to do. That's why I call myself a soldier. I've been through so much stuff, and I don't let I don't let myself give up that easily. I think that's what I love about myself the most. Like, I'm not sure, but I'll just do things, even though people might find it foolish, want me to take a break, but there is no breaks in my books. I'm a go gadget. Plus, if I give up, nothing will get done. Trust me. Nothing will get done. And then it drives me nuts because I don't like to leave things sitting. I'm kind of inheriting that from my mother, because you can't just let even like paperwork just sit still. How does Oz feel about me? I'm so confused. He's giving me mixed signals. Well, I'm on here longer than I said. She does. My relationship with her is rocky, but I am like her in some cases with getting things done. I'm resilient. All right, let's get your message here. How does Austin feel about this right now? How does Austin feel about this? He's passionate about you, and he's thinking about giving you an offer here. And her head's down, so I don't know if you're gonna want this, or you're probably just gonna go in your headspace and like, I need to think about this. I see you thinking about this, like, offer. This offer. Let's see what. I don't think you're gonna want it though, or this person can't give you this offer, and they're gonna be upset about it here with the moon. It's a love offer for sure, because they're in their head. They still have love. The cups is love, energy, in your thoughts and emotions, and him coming through with this like message. But let me see. Death card, putting an end to something here, transforming a situation. Now, this is what this person's hoping for, to put an end to something, because they're still in their happy thoughts in place of you, about the past, especially if you guys have been together before. I feel like this person wants to put an end to being just in their head. They want to work through this here, okay, with the Eight of Pentacles. They really want to work through the situation. I know a lot of people can get a little confusing. I feel like what's more confusing to somebody is somebody's lack of communication. That hurts more than anything, to be honest. But I know, I understand this looks really confusing to me with the way your person is reacting. I don't know if you were with this person before, but I feel like it's gonna feel like to you like, why are you coming forward with this offer now? So it's gonna put you in your head like, now you're doing this. You don't even like talk to me. You don't even approach. You hadn't approached me and like this time, whatever time there was, and now you're just like all of a sudden doing this. You're gonna think it's strange or something. Oh, I've been through that, girl. I've been through that. I wish you luck with this situation. And I hope that you handle it better than I would have once handled it. Like before I recognize the spiritual gift that I have and discernment and everything, like I would have not been able to like say something that wasn't harsh to somebody or see through something. You're welcome, Serena. I would have. And now I think like I could handle it better than I once did. Like, I'm gonna think something strange if you're not talking to me, and like all of a sudden you want to just approach me. But I don't think I could be a you know what to somebody. Like, I'd sit there for a minute and like think before I said something, because literally you do need to think before. Maybe there was a logic reason why the person was not even talking to you to begin with. Um, I don't know. It's just different for me now. The way that I would handle it versus the younger version of me. Oh my gosh. Young fire energy? Young fire energy. Oh boy, we're not going to get into that. We are like the rebels of all of you guys. Like, if you're not a fire sign, we were like the rebels. The young versions are rebels, big time. I never listened to my parents. I made a crap load of mistakes. Spiteful. Oh my god, I had a mouth. Well, I still have a mouth on me, but I'm always gonna have that because I have a lot of air placements. And having 4 Gemini placements is not helping me, because that's what 2, 4, 6, 8, 8 twins, 8 twin energies, and then the 2 aqua placements. Oh my god, I'm chatty. But then there's times like if I'm upset though, I won't chat at all. I like to immerse myself in my own space, and then nobody. I'm like, literally, don't talk to me, don't come near me. I just, it all depends, like, on the things that I'm dealing with. I'm just put it this way: I'm a ball of fire, but I'm more air than I am fire. If that makes sense. There's your confirmation. I'm more air. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I have like more of a younger, young and wise though, if it makes sense. More of a young and wise, wisdom and knowledge about me. And I have a young and wise, fiery side about me. Like, I don't want. How I explain this to you guys? I'm getting old, but I don't look like I'm getting old. I guess you could put it that way. Somebody just told me yesterday I look like I'm in my early 30s. I was like, oh my God, I love you. That is such a amazing compliment. I love that. Like, I don't know what it is. I just like that. I'm like, I'm gonna be young forever, even if my age is older. I'm still going to be young forever. I definitely will try to stay in this positive energy. that I'm in. And I know, thank you. Thank you so much for the wishes about my tooth getting better. Thank you. Hello, Rainbow Girl. How are you? And welcome. If you want to ask one free question, you can. It's up to you if you want to, or you can just be here to chat and have fun with us, because you guys can tell we're chatting about any and everything too, in between the tarot cards. Of course, because I get into like story mode stuff. I'm just me. I just hope that you guys love my energy just like I love all your guys' energy. You guys are like my soul family. I mean, even though I might have just met some of you. But if some of you are coming over from the Within Spirit Tarot channel, because that's my other channel on here, I haven't been on that, guys, because I can't get in it. I can't figure out my password or something ever since I reset my computer and everything. But I'll figure it out so we can go back to that. But hopefully some of my subscribers from there come here. All right, let's see what your question is. Does my instructor like me back? Let's see. Yes, I do. It's called Within Spirit Tarot. That is my original name that I came up with because I've been a reader since 2014. Even though I found out I was born with this gift, I didn't realize I had this gift until later, because I had to grow as a person. Sometimes some of us don't get to use our gifts right away because I was more immature, so I had to mature this gift, and I still am. All right. Let's see what your instructor thinks of you, Rainbow Girl. Ooh. Your instructor wants to recognize you for something, or they see you as a very recognizable person, because the Six of Wands is about success and being publicly recognized. Then you have the Six of Swords. They see you moving into calmer waters, or your communication with regards to something is getting better. Okay. Maybe you've improved in something. I don't know if you've struggled before. I don't know why I'm feeling that. And maybe you did. I don't know. But they see something about communication, either with them or towards what you're learning. You're coming into a more calmer place with regards to communicating effectively. You're closed off to people. Then this would make actual sense here. I see that because honestly, they're showing me the Tower and the Hermit and the Ten of Wands. So you were like a person that would really never talk. You were more like of an internal type of thinker. Like you were in Virgo's energy here with the Hermit, and you are improving. They just gave this to me butt backwards, but I was supposed to go this way, then this way. This is like past energy. This is like now energy. All right, let's take one look at that. Yeah, definitely. Especially with this Nine of Cups being here, this person is emotionally happy over you. They're pleased with you. With this Three of Wands here, they definitely see you as somebody now who is very passionately exploring your avenues. If you're in college, right? If you're in college, then this is you exploring the career, diving into the material more, being very passionate towards whatever's being presented here to you. Trust me, I'm in college too. They see Three of Pentacles is coming out. This is like contracts, or if you work in a team, you're really good with that. They see you stable as a stable person here. So your instructor is definitely pleased with you. They like you. Definitely. You are definitely a pleasure to have in their class. That's really good. I mean, it gets hard. Trust me. I work second shift, and trust me, I'm in this group that's like easy right now because it's like all teamwork. So we're all collaborating a group project that we have to turn in week 8, and we're only in like week 3 of this term. But I try to get in my parts, and it's hard when you work like late nights, and then you got to get up and you got to do. Like for me, it's like I post daily shorts because they're quicker. But then I still have to do like all the homework and the participation requirements, and that's so that you're keeping in regular contact, with your peers and things. I asked like what? I asked liking. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, like you want to know if this person like loves you basically. No, I feel like they see you more as just their student with the tower being here and just a very good communicator. I don't see like any like thing that says love here. Um they mean they might love the work that you do in the class, but I'm not seeing like I want a relationship. Nothing here screaming I want a relationship with my student. You're welcome, Rainbow Girl. Trust me, if I would have felt it, even if the cards didn't show it, I would have told you like, boom, yes, or boom, no. But I wasn't really feeling that. Trust me, I could feel things about people, even if it's like at a distance or something. I could feel so much. That hence why I have to heal a lot because I feel so many of you guys when you come in here. Oh my goodness, when I was at work, like I developed friendships with people and stuff like that. And it was all cool for a while till everything like just started turning out to be. I'm just going to put it in the context of weird 'cause I don't want to get into like a lot of details, but after a while I started distancing myself from what we in high school would have called the clique of people, like the people that I would normally talk to because I felt so much of the energies around them and the shifts in the energies. Oh my goodness! I'm like, no, we're going off to the side. I'm gonna be by myself here and there, so I can actually, per se, not have to feel those things because sometimes energy can be scary, especially if somebody's giving you a really messed up vibe or something. And trust me, I can feel when someone is upset or angry too. It's just something like I can feel it before they even tell me. And sometimes I won't tell the person that I'm feeling it because I don't want to invade their space and be like, "Oh, you're watching me and um, you're spying on me and all this stuff." I'm like, "No, I just feel these things." It can be cool, but I was gonna say it can be school. It can be cool, but it can be freaky. It can wig you out sometimes too, especially if it's like negative energy too. And trust me, when I was where I was working, there was no way I was wearing this because I would have busted that at work. These have a very like light stringy underneath. I wasn't gonna, and plus I didn't really want to lose my bracelet. I wish I had it because of all the energies that I felt within that establishment. I am going to hop off of here soon. I've been on here almost 2.5 hours, guys. I wish I could be longer, but my husband's about to be out of work soon. And if he calls me, I don't want it to interrupt any types of readings that I do. But I will be available after this live. I do pendulum reads, Reiki healing, tarot card readings. When I get into my new location, I'll be back into candles. I do have business cards, you guys, so if you know me and you live locally close to me or whatever, you want one, let me know. I'm probably going to start putting some around because I'm going to be putting up my prices again for like the in-person sessions, since I'm going to have that Reiki table back up in my office space. And even if I do work, you guys, like if I go back there or if I go somewhere else, I'm still going to try to keep up with doing these readings, but I'm not trying to abandon anybody. And I'm sorry if it took me a few days. I'm just dealing with life behind the camera, per se. All right. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to hop off. I will see you on the next reading. I don't know when. I'm not going to make promises because I don't want to get you guys' hopes up and then I don't show up, because sometimes, things change on the last minute on a whim. So, but I thank you all for your likes, subscribe, shares, and of course, all the donations. And don't forget to check out the community section if you want to be a part of the giveaway. And is there anything else? Not right now, though. I was asking myself and God that. But with that being said, guys, I'll see you on the next live or the next post. So peace, love, light, many blessings, and namaste. Bye-bye for now.